Hello, my name is Henry Hopking and I am the founder of the Brain Training Company. I look forward to helping you improve your mental performance in paintball.
Come on, step into my office and let's get you going.
In this video, what we're going to talk about is the first bit of how you can improve your mental game within paintball. It may surprise you that I'm not actually going to talk about what it is you're doing within a match and on the field of play. One of the easiest and most neglected areas for people to improve is what I call competition management. Competition management is everything you do off the field. The most important meal for you to have before you play is the meal you have the night before. It's also the one that's most overlooked. Having that nice steak isn't necessarily going to give you the fuel for the next day, but having a tuna jacket potato is going to give you great fuel for the next day. So one of the things I would suggest you start looking at is what I call the 48-hour routine. What do you do in the 48 hours before the game starts for the first play? How long will it take you to travel? Have you checked all your equipment? Have you got everything that you need? Have you agreed with your teammates what time you're meeting? All of that preparation, rather than letting it just drift and happen, those minor upsets of missing a piece of equipment, something not working, one of your teammates not being there at the right time, having been out for too long the night before perhaps, treating it too much like a social occasion rather than a competition. All of these things can actually be planned ahead of time, and I really would encourage you to sit down with a piece of paper and map out what is everything you need to do and your team to do in the 48 hours before you start playing. So it includes checking the equipment, the food you're going to have, any travel you might have, who you'll be with, what time are you meeting, and then you get into maybe the hour, 2 hours before the actual tournament starts, the team briefing. Are you looking at particular layouts? Are there any last minute changes? Are you all hydrated? Have you checked the weather? All of these things, it's about the preparation, because from a brain perspective, it's about being calm. It's minimizing the chance of the unexpected happening. Now, things do happen, things do go wrong, but you're not in a panic because you're in control, because you've planned what's going to happen beforehand. And if the minor things go wrong, you can respond to it rather than there being some sort of panic. So I call this competition management. And I'd really encourage you to go down and look at this 48-hour routine and what you can do as an individual. So equipment, the time you go to bed, what you're eating the night before, what time you're going to get up, how long it's going to take you to get to the tournament ground, what time you're going to start getting into your correct clothing, equipment tests, checks, all of these things. Map it all out. What do you need to do as a team? When will you be coming up with final strategies? All of those things, so that it's not just expecting it to happen, it's all done as a plan. That will allow you to then go onto the field in a much calmer state of mind. It's actually not about being all pumped up, and we'll talk about mental states on the field in another video. But think of the competition management, all of the components that you can do in control with your teammates, which allow you to be at the start point in a much calmer state of mind.